Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Genevieve Designs. So I was just waiting on my son to get himself together and get a shower and get out of the house. It was time for him to be leaving to do some stuff we're getting close to. So anyways, I was just messing about with stuff and I've got this mess. I know it doesn't look like much of a mess because I've kind of pushed it all to the outer skirts. Let me turn my lights back on. To the outer edges of the view that you have. But anyway, so I was going through doing this, that, and the other and realized that I need to start recording. So he has left the building. He's left the house. He helps coach high school track. So I think they have track practice almost like every day. Well, anyway, so I've got a bunch of stuff ready. I don't know why my ruler was out, but okay. I got a bunch of stuff ready to show you. Let me, I guess I can show you really quick. Oh, this is like part 7. This is the last video in this album series. So this was the cover video. We just did this one last. I have a whole playlist specifically for this album. It's step by step, start to finish, beginning to end. And I will link that up here and down below. Oh, woo, you're crooked. Hang on. Okay. I will link it up here and down below in the description box if you want to start at the beginning. That way you don't get lost. And I think there's 7 videos in this album series. That's another thing with these book of the months. This is May book of the month. And I've been trying to keep them, some of them, shorter. So that's where we're at. So let me show you what I've done really quick off camera. I have moved a few things around. I did embellish this envelope a little bit. No, this is not an envelope. This is a floating pocket. I did embellish this little floating pocket a little bit. I put some foil, some glue stick foil, and did, this is a label, and did some wax seal, and that's some of the ephemera. Then I made a tag out of these scraps, leftover pieces that we had from making the pages. Look at that cute little butterfly, half on one side, half on the other. Isn't that cute? So we'll be doing that here in just a minute. And then what else did I switch out? I think I switched out these tags. Yes, I made this tag here, a little booklet tag, and there was a different tag in there. I don't think I did anything in there. I made this cute little tag from some of the scraps for there. And then this is where I switched the tag to. I put it over here on this pocket, and then I made this cute little tag. I haven't done anything to that pocket yet. I didn't do anything to that. Didn't change anything there. I did add some hoe reinforcements in some spots. Not very much. Didn't do very much. I didn't do anything there. Let's see. I haven't added the thingy there. Oh, I did do, here's a little decoration I did on this little spot. I haven't made a tag for that yet. Oh, shoot. Well, we're going to have to make a tag for there. Didn't do anything there. Didn't do anything here. Nope, nope, nope. I did add a little embellishment piece here. And that might have been all I did. I feel like I did a lot more than that as I was piddling back and forth and waiting and waiting and waiting. So let's see. I've got a lot of stuff prepped and ready. So let me start with, let's do this one. This is, remember we're doing the same but different. I just got to find where this is. So I'm going to do the other pocket that looks like this, and it should be right here. So this is the little cluster that I'm going to make that's kind of like this. Although I do need one more thing. I need one of these little tickets here. It doesn't have to be the same, but it's kind of fun. So I'm going to put these in the embellishment tray. So this is my second video today. My allergies are still kicking. And this one is one of the Artie Mae's butterflies. It's one of the big ones. All right, so I cut that out. And then this piece here is from the ephemera pack. Yep. So I'm going to put that over top of the butterfly to kind of mimic this To My Sweet. So I just took a piece of one of the scrap papers. I just did the pink and white polka dot. And we're going to try to mimic the same kind of thing here, where it kind of looks like this. So I'm just going to grab my glue. And what am I doing here? Let's go right in the middle. I am feeling so bad, you guys. I have gotten behind, obviously, because I was really enjoying having my albums recorded a month ahead of time. That was so nice. So nice. But obviously last month I got behind, and now this month I'm behind. I know it's still May, but I haven't edited a single video. That is so cute. Not a single video. Oh, let me get this up. And I wanted the videos to start this month, but they haven't, so. Alright, I think I'm going to put it over here on this side, just for something different. Well, maybe I should look at the page pocket. Where is it? Where is it? I lose it every time. Nope. There it is. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Okay. So again, it's just a little cluster. It's just a little cluster of things. You can totally put the little date right there. That'd be so cute. And then this is going to go... Oops, did I not pick that up? So then this is going to go... I'm going to put it to where it's up a little higher on the edge of here, I think. Is that what I did back here? I was literally just looking at it. How does this happen? Too many things going on at one time, I think, is my problem. And I don't know how to fix it. So, yeah, it's up at the top there. So, yeah, I just kind of want to put it up here, just to kind of break between the pocket and the embellishment. So, I'm going to glue. Put glue on half of it, only half of it. And I forgot, I cannot believe I forgot about, oh, I didn't forget. I know what I'm going to do. Matter of fact, before I forget again, let me get it. Okay, these two, we printed out these two in the prep video. And what I want to do is make tags out of these. So, let's do this. Let's, for this one, well, wait a minute, let's see, for this one, I think all I'm going to do is I'm going to fold them in half and make a tag that way. But I'm going to score this because this is on cardstock. So there's that one. And then this one, I'm going to cut out. I'm going to cut this out and then I'm going to fold it in half, I think. And put that piece aside. Make a skinny. And so this one I'm going to fold it in half. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these both shut and then we'll trim them out. So we'll have, for each one we'll have a long tag and then we'll also have a small tag, a short tag. I completely forgot that that's what I was wanting to do. Boy, every time I smell that new Fabri-Tac smell, I don't like it. I can see why, if you guys have been getting this batch and been complaining about it, I can see why you're complaining about it. That stuff is awful. It didn't used to smell like that. And if there's anybody out there that knows what it used to smell like, you let me know, because I'm pretty sure I'm not losing my mind. I'm pretty sure that it's different than what it used to be. And maybe, you know, maybe I've been getting the older version from my store. Maybe they had a stock of it or something. I don't know, but it sure is stinky. Stinky! Okay, get my paper trimmer right back out. I'm going to cut on this line. So these were both, oops, I didn't fold it very good. Did I do bad? No, I ended up cutting off a little bit of the image, but that's okay. Both of these are from the This and That's PDF in the add-on scrap journal. And I'm going to cut this smaller one off. And if I'd have known I was just going to fold these in half, I probably would have just did paper, but that's okay. No big deal. Or you could also just leave it open and it could be a booklet. So the thought is, I'm going to ink them up. I'll probably ink them up off camera. Is to have something like this. Maybe we'll do one of each in these pockets. Like this. Maybe not. And we may switch them up. You know what I mean? We may put some different tags in different places. So, then the same with this. We could do the tall, then the skinny. So, yeah. That's what I was going to do. So I'll ink those up off camera and we'll just continue on for now. What else do I got sitting over here? I have, oh, let's do the back cover. Let's do this. So I'm going to need my wax seal again in just a second. So I'm going to go ahead and get it out and I'm going to start melting. I think I only used like what was left over in the bowl and a half of, you know, one of these little pieces, and it was still too much. So I'm going to try just a half of one of the custom beads that we made. Although there's a lot of wax on the bottom there. I wonder what's going to happen with that. So I've got one of my tags, I got one of my labels from the scrap journal. And I think I'm going to do this like this. Or maybe I'll do it like this. How did I do it on the front one? Yeah. So on the front one I've got a green label, right? So I think, and this one's like the pinkish reddish color. So we'll do it over here. So let me glue this down. I need to quit putting the lid on there. Off-centered, and then I'm going to glue this down, and then we will put a wax seal, a little small wax seal on it. I did, these were embellishment pieces from the ephemera pack, and I did trim the extra white off and inked them up. Oops, I got to glue somewhere. It's okay. So and then in a minute, which I probably should have done it first, I'm going to put the gold foil, glue stick gold foil, and on the edge of the thingy-mabob there. Thingy-mabob on the edge of the floating pocket. That's what I'm trying to say. This is, I'm trying to keep these on here when I want them to be cold. I want it to dry fast so I can do the glue stick gold foiling. So that's what we got going on there. Boy, that don't seem like much wax. We'll see. I'm gonna let it melt just a little more. We'll see how it goes here. Might not be enough for nothing. And that little bitty wax seal stamp. I think that's what they're called. Okay, let's see. What else do I have over here? Oh, there was a few more things I didn't show you. That's okay. We'll do it in just a second. It shouldn't take but a second. So now we got that. Look at that, half of a bead was actually the perfect. I think that was probably the perfect amount. So that's good to know. Now that I've done, you know, experimented on so many. So I'm gonna grab my really used piece of foil and my glue stick, and we're gonna do just a little bit of distressed foiling, just a little bit. And then I burnish it a little bit. And just a little bit. I mean, it's so oddly satisfying. Look at that. It just looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna go along the bottom here. Because it's not 100% perfect, and I just love it. I just love it, love it, love it. Oops. And try not to think about it too much when you're placing your foil down. I catch myself going, oh no, put it here, put it here, put it here. Just put it on there. And it looks better when you do it that way. It looks way cooler. If it's gonna ever focus. It just looks way better when you add it that way. I don't think I put any, no I didn't. I don't think I did anything on the back either. I just kind of left the back plain. So there's that. And then the insert for that is a tag. So what I did was I took two of the large cutoff pieces. Let me put this up. Two of the large cutoff pieces that had a direction on one side, and I glued them together. So the tag that's in the front is the other half of this. So I'm gonna grab the remnants tags, and whoops, we're gonna trace. We use this one on the front pocket. Let's use this one on the back. So I'm just gonna trace this on here. I'm gonna lay it on here. And trace it out. Mark the hole reinforcement area. And then I'm going to cut this out and ink it up. Okay, and then I'm going to put a hole reinforcement. These are the ones that have the foil on them. So cute. The same trick, using the glue stick and pressing the foil. I have been getting that wrong every time I did that today. It's been off-centered. Oh well. We're just going with it. Did I put a pull on it? I did. Then I'm going to use, whoa, baker's twine, black and white baker's twine. And way too much. This stuff is really thick. And they don't have to be the same. Really, they don't. I mean, they're, you know, opposite ends. So it's not like you're looking at them at the exact same time together. So then here's one of the labels that we pre-made, that we pre-printed and cut off, or cut out. These are from the photo corner labels, but you can use the ones that are part of this template as well. And I'm gonna fold it in half, I think. And I'm gonna glue it on the edge of this tag. And then we're gonna put that pretty little butterfly on the edge of the tag too. It's just for decoration, really. And to break up the, you know, to break up the pattern. Then I'm going to take this butterfly, I'm going to fold it in half. This one is the Artie Mays. I think it's one of the medium-sized butterflies. And I'm going to glue it down, half and half. Where did my, there it is. I didn't ink that up. Shoot, that's okay. That's all right. But isn't that cute? That just adds that little something something. All right, so then that will go, oops, go in here. So that's just another little idea, an embellishment cluster idea. But look how cute that tag is sticking out there. Isn't that cute? I love that. I love those shape tags. They're so fun. All right. What else? I think let's do this one. So this is from the ephemera embellishment pack, and this is also from the embellishment pack. So I'm going to do that same thing back here, I think. Whoops. Where did I do it? Not that it doesn't matter. I don't know why I keep, you know, going back and forth. It's not that crucial. Here. I'm going to do it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bend it right past the words. This one says, I'm going to bend it and bend it again. See that? Maybe. There we go. See how I did like a Z or an S? Same thing. I'm going to bend it. Oops. I'm going to bend it and then bend it back. Like that. So it looks like that. And then we're going to glue it down right here in between the area where you would put special information and the area which you put the photo. So it's really just a little dot of glue. I probably shouldn't use liquid. I should probably use like an actual glue dot or something, just so it doesn't ooze, because I think the other one oozed, but that's okay. So this is just another idea, another embellishment idea that you can use just to break it up just a little bit, just to give it a little something something. Okay. And then these I cut up the, I thought I left a piece that wasn't, hang on, let me see if I can find it. Well, I guess I used up most of it. It had the pink and white, the large pink and white polka dots on one side, and then all of these little butterflies on the other. Oh shoot. And these are all like, I'm using a lot of the leftover pieces. A lot of the leftover cut-off pieces. So there's some, and then here's some. I don't know if I'll be able to use that one because it's directional on both sides, and I don't know if I need any more small tie. Anyway, so there was a whole sheet that had those on there. So I just cut them up into, I think it's 2 inches wide. I'm not going to use that one, but I am going to use this one. And I'm just going to, well, I better not get my bowl, it's full. I'm just going to go through and Rim up around the edges. I don't know. I think did I put a hole reinforcement on the other one? I don't remember. I'm going to ink it up. I think I might have. And it's going to go right here like this. Up under there. Let me see. Oh, I ripped the bottom. That's what I did. I knew I had done one more thing. Oh, Sophie's getting ready to start yelling at somebody. Again, just to give it character. Sophie! Y'all want to see my garbage bowl while she's busy barking? Look at this. That is something. Something. I'm going to dump it. Let me dump it. Voila. And I don't think I'm going to use this piece, so I'm going to set it aside. So there's that piece. I don't think I need that. Oh, I did. I did use, we had printed these pages off. We had some leftover pieces. And where did I put that at? Right here. So on this flip out page, I just cut it out, trimmed it out, and glued it down. So on the other fin that has the flip out like that, we can just go ahead and put that here, like that. And then there's, and you don't have to, you can leave it, you can put it down here if you want to, you can just leave it blank, but I'm going to use it because we've already got it printed out, and why not? I think when I did my prototype, I had a lot more just pages with no pockets or anything. So I had a lot of ideas on what to do with that, just a page. And this was one of them. So, because especially if it was either blank or if it was going the wrong direction or if it had cut apart cards or something like that on it. So I think that's probably what happened. I did this one a little bit more interactive. Oh, you know what? While we're here, this one is the one that's got the white fin. Let's go ahead and cover it up. I'm gonna have to use my scissors though because paper trim is too skinny of a piece for the paper trimmer. So I'm just gonna trim this out. It should be the perfect size to go on there. And then I'll also do the same to the back because I didn't do the back. And I think that's the only one that doesn't have a decoration on it. That's just plain white. So then this can go here. Yes, perfect. And again, I'm gonna use my Fabri-Tac because that's what I got out. Lie it on the floor. Let me put it on the table. At one point when I was planning and waiting for my son to go off to do the things he needed to do, I was trying to use up all of the ephemera pieces that, you know, we bought that are in the package, the ephemera packages, and I changed my mind because I'm like, well, whoa, because we didn't even use remember we pulled out one of each pattern. So basically we pulled out one of these and one of those. It's the same piece. Oh, there's that page I was talking to you about. These are the only two out of that whole bunch that we pulled that we didn't use. So we have a whole half of a paper pad that we can still use. We can make journals out of it. We can do all kinds of stuff. We can make layouts. We can make another one. So I was trying to use up all the ephemera and I had to stop myself. Okay, so look, there's that. Now that's all nice and not white anymore. And where's the other one? Let's double check to make sure that's the only one per fin. There might not even be one on this. there's not, because of the way the fins are printed. So that's good, because it would have been here, but since we put it on the back side of this fin, the butterfly's there. Although, if you know what, we could cover it up. Let's cover it up. Why not? Let me do that really quick. I might have put that on upside down. I don't know. Okay, so we got that done. And then what else? Oh yes, we have that one more tag to make, I think, because we swapped out the tag here and we put it right here. So I'm going to make a tag for in here. So what I'm going to do is, remember the pages we prepped. Now we haven't used one of the coffee stained and foil papers, but that's okay, because we will not in this album, but we will use it at some point. All right. So I'm just going to take this and fold it in half. This is one of the pages. This is from the Scripty papers. This is the vintage version of this script, this one. And I am also going to take, I grabbed the tag that I swapped it out with, and I'm going to trace this out. I may not, I don't know, I may not do that bottom section. Oh, you know what, let me get the paper trimmer. Okay, this is this piece. I actually thought I was going to use this as a tag, so I glued them two together, but I never did end up finding a use for it. But that's that piece. But we are going to use this top piece, but we don't have to do anything right this second before we cut it. Actually, I did mean to trim off that white border there. There's that. Then I'm going to use the hole reinforcements. I'm going to use the foiled ones. Put that around the hole that we marked. Punch through. Flip it over, do another foiled hole reinforcement. And then on the inside, I'm just going to use the green, the vintagey green color. There. And there. And then I will come back and ink that up. At least I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I can't find the other one. So I didn't even put a pull out. You don't put a pull in it because, okay, so here's the other one. I'll just show you this one. All right. So I inked it up both inside and out. So it's like a tag booklet. So I really like that idea. It gives you lots of place to put your journaling. So I will come back and ink that up later. If I can find where this goes. Right in there. And then this piece here, I am going to glue this shut and we're going to make a tag out of it. Every time my phone makes a noise or flashes up a notification, like a phone notification or a text notification, I think it's my son and my daughter-in-law saying, we're on the way to the hospital. Every time. Well, at least that's my hope. That's what I keep hoping anyway. But nope, not yet. I'm gonna rough this up a little bit so it's not perfect. And I'm gonna use one of these black whole reinforcements that's been foiled. I'll just do that on both sides and ink this up. And this one is going to go here. I don't remember. I feel like I should have taken pictures, that I would have been able to look at my phone faster if I'd have just taken a picture, because you know we're doing the same but different. So we'll put some whole reinforcements on here. Right, so then that will go there. So there's 3. I like to do things in 3s. You know how weird I can be about that sometimes. And what else? Was there anything else? We got these 2, but I may not use those. I didn't do anything with those. I'm just probably going to ink these up and maybe put a whole reinforcement there. I didn't do anything. I did put the whole reinforcement in that. Didn't do anything. That might have been it, you guys. That might have been all I was planning. Might have been all I had in my brain to do. Which is a lot. I mean, it's still a lot. So I'm going to double check. I do remember that little butterfly. I do want to put this somewhere. It's got to go somewhere. Maybe I'll put it in the corner down here. Yep. It's just too cute. It's got to go somewhere. So I'm going to open it. I'm just going to stick it right here in this little corner. Or maybe over here in this little corner. I don't know. It just has to be on the cover somewhere. What do you guys think? So we're going to add it. I'm going to put it on this side, I think. It's just a little cute something. Alright, I'm going to look through, see what I need to do. See, there's some of the bits left over. There's some of the bits left over. Let me stick this in here. So there's plenty of more ephemera you can use to decorate and make things pretty. Oh, here's the wood stickers. I wish we could use more of them. But again, we've got a whole half a paper pack left, so just calm down. Just slow your roll. Slow your roll. I've got some of that left over. Oh, look, I already had some trimmed out. I could have just used those. And then here's my scrap drawer, which most of this is literally just scraps. But I will go through this, and as a matter of fact, I'll do it right now. So, all in all, that's not too bad. I'm going to dump these out. I know a lot of you are saving your little tiny slivers and scraps and things of little tiny things. I did save the foil ones because, you know, I feel like that's important. We should save the little foily bits. I'm going to put them in here with the other foily paper. And I'm going to put this paper here. Over here. I really liked using that old vintage notebook paper, you guys. I really liked that a lot. So there's not that much left in here. We do have a few more pages that we printed out, but we can always use those printed out pages for more tags or to back something. We can always use those. So I'm not really concerned about that. And then all these, the rest of these, that's not that bad. This is really not that bad at all. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. And we have a whole half a paper pad. And I guess I could go ahead. Oh, this is actually from the paper I trimmed it up from the paper, so let's put that there. But these are all ephemera pieces, so I'm going to put these up. And I'll grab one of the ephemera packages right now. I didn't think I was going to do this, but I will do both in one because there's not enough for... I mean, I'm not going to sit and try to separate them out. So there's those, right? So that tray's empty. And then we've got leftover postcards, but that's okay because I will put these in my ephemera holder. So I'm gonna, let's make a separate pile for those types of things. And there's a few of those. Oh, I do have a, oh, those are the tickets. And then I have a little bit of that coffee stained trim. So these two out. These can go in my ephemera holder. That coffee stained trim. And then these can go in my ephemera holder. And then here's these leftover bits. Not that many. You see I used all the butter, well, all but one. All but one butterfly. I like me butterflies. Stick those in there. Whoop. And then, remember the ones that I took out knowing that I probably wasn't going to use? I didn't use, I don't think, any of them. So, and that's okay. The ladies, didn't use the ladies. Those would be fun for like junk journals and stuff like that. So I'm going to put these up. And then that's it. Oh, and then these, I got these. I forgot about those. So let's put these in here. Whoop. Right. And we got the wood stickers, which are awesome. We'll stick these back up. And then that's it. As far as products, so I think we did pretty good. These are all going in my ephemera holder, so I'm gonna, I guess I grab my ephemera holder. And I guess I can also too, I'm not done, I might do some more tags, but I am going to flip back to postcards. So that's it. That's all I have left. So I'm going to do a final flip through here. I'm going to look through it really quick by myself, and then I'm going to add some hole reinforcements if I need to, and then I'll be back. Okay, I think I went through and inked what needed to be inked. Added hole reinforcements where hole reinforcements were needed. And we're just going to do a really quick final flip through of this really adorable album. So again, we used the Swatchbook version 2, which is meant for another reason, but we've turned it into a mini album, and we've turned it into quite an interesting mini album considering that the Swatchbook itself doesn't have any pockets or flips, anything like that. It's just pages and the covers and the binding. So I think we did a fabulous job of making this into a little mini album. Look at that. Look how cute. Look how full. Okay, so let's do a really quick little flip through. I'm probably not going to talk about every single thing we did. Matter of fact, I might not even talk at all. I might just do a flip through and fast forward it. So let's just do that. Okay, you guys, this one was really a lot of fun. So this is the May's album of the month, and hopefully soon you already know what we're doing for June. But I really had a good time with this one. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and don't forget to check out all of the different things down in the description box. If you need to start at the beginning, there's a playlist for that. You can start at the beginning of this album and work your way down. There's Amazon links, there's other links to other stores, to some of the products that we've used. So be sure to check out down there in the description box. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.